Hey, it's Denny from Inspired by Nana. Just wanted to hop on here to show you, I just finished today my Book Lovers book journal. I am so excited. I worked very hard on it. It comes with this little folio that has two little envelopes. Throughout the whole project, I just used different kind of book pages. Here's a little tuck spot. Here's a little tuck spot here, a little pocket, and it has the lace showing through right there. Super cute. Let's see. Now let's get into the book, the journal. Make sure I'm in frame here. This is an accordion style. This is very different from what I typically do. I typically have it all grunged up, laces sticking out. Now, this one I try to keep as, I like the simplicity of it. And clean edges, and here's the accordion binding. So there's some give, if you can see it moving. When I first started, it was very thin. And the back is, I didn't do anything with the back. It's got the corner protectors. Like I said, I just really wanted to do something different this time, and it was nice to kind of try to keep everything very clean and nothing sticking out. Open it up here, I just have a little tuck spot right here in the corner, and then a pocket here. Throughout, I have a bunch of these library cards that you can journal on. And then right here to write your name. And here, this is just held on by brads, so the letters move. I thought that was super cute. All the corners are rounded. Here's a pocket. Books are the mirrors of the soul. Here's a little journaling card. It's kind of like you can use it as a bookmark. And the pockets on each page is what holds in your pages for the accordion. So it's not sewn. So that's why it is just absolutely cram-packed full of full of pockets. Writing space. There's more on all the pattern paper on the cardstock. I used a lot of these paper doilies, so that way you'll have somewhere to write. Here's a little pocket. All the ephemera in it, except for I think one piece, is the handmade. Throughout, I put like drama, mystery, all that, fantasy, different kinds of books. Here's another one of those pockets with vintage, little vintage page stuck on there. It's from a kid's dictionary book. Of course, I'm going to start losing my words. Here is a large side pocket with a large tag. And then I stuck random pages like this in there that you could decorate with. And that just goes back inside of there. Now, you can have it till the lace sticks out, but like I said, I was trying to go for more of streamline. Make sure I'm still in frame here. This page, just absolutely, I love it. I had this window here. My daughter was like, I'm not really a big fan of it. So I stamped murder above it, and then I painted with watercolor some ribbon and put caution, like a crime scene. And you open it, and there's blood splatter. If you look through, it's like you're looking out the window. I thought that was super cute. Just something different. So there's the murder. I should have put like crime, but you know. Here's a belly band, a lace belly band. And then the luggage down here, I kind of use a little bit of travel, because when you read, you kind of drift off to other places. It just depends on what kind of book. Here's a beautiful, I love that tree. Just another journal card. And it tucks down here, and the luggage down here is so it doesn't fall out of the belly band, so it catches it. Let's see. I left a couple of just plain white pages, so you're free to do whatever you want with it. And then here's a little fold out of a library. And here's some more books, and it's a little belly band. And on this side, instead of just having all pockets, I tried to mix it up a little bit, and it is a little notebook here with quite a few pages, actually. Coffee stain paper and that. Keep calm. This is a spine of a book. I just cut. I like the keep calm. Little owl, more writing space. This is spines of books I took apart and glued in here. This one got cut a little bit, so then I made some vintage tape and put over it. I thought that looked neat. Now this one on the end is an actual, it holds bookmarks. So I put a bookmark in here, and it's got more of that children's book page. So you can put it in either way. And it's got the button on there so it doesn't fall all the way down and you can't get it out. There we go. So that way you can have a place to store your bookmarkers. Let me make sure. There we go. This side, it's from, what is it called? A dust cover from a book. And I just cut that off. It's from a vintage book. And you flip it out and there's more pockets with more of the handmade ephemera. Like this one, it just has, I focused again on a lot of writing space. And another pocket, and I just stuck one of them old bags in there that you could take out and use throughout. You could glue it in or use it for whatever. More writing space. Just a little card with writing space. Here is what, 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets here. So all these obviously come out. I am so sorry. My chickens are going nuts. Oh my goodness. And I just use various color book pages. And I just go back in just like this. I just had so much fun making this. I mean, it was different than what I had ever done. Here's a saying down here from Mark Twain. There's another pocket. And then here's a little tuck spot, and then it folds out, and then I just stuck some old paper in here. And then behind this vellum is another pocket, but I did glue halfway down so, you know, things didn't get lost in there. And then this part, there's a little piece of Velcro, and then it opens like this, and you can write. And here's another pocket back here with one of those library cards. On the other side's just writing. Here is a little tag and just a vellum envelope with some goodies in it. And I just have it stuck on with a little tiny clothespin. So there's a couple bulldog clips, and then there's a couple of the little tiny clothespins. More writing. And then here is the other side of that dust cover on a book. I thought this was adorable. I have this little faucet, and I'm like, what could I do with it? So I stuck it on here, and I stamped knowledge going down the page. I thought that was kind of nifty. Here's another little fold out of like an office with some books in it. And of course, another pocket with a little journaling card in it. This one is mystery. You don't know what's behind here. Little magnifying glass. I thought this was beautiful with all the colors. It kind of went along with my theme. The primary color in this, obviously, as you can tell, is blue. And then I have Stamp Mystery. Here's a little writing space. And this little flap lifts up for more journaling space. And the pocket on the side here has one of them handmade cards. And also another one, a large pocket in the top. I love this. I got this out of a book. An old spiral staircase. It reminded me like it'd be going up to a library or something. But you can journal on the back of that. Here's just a tuck spot. I have these beautiful cards that have wonderful sayings on them. And then I just took vintage book page and glued it down so you would have a place to write. And then there's tuck spot. Here's another pocket with a library card. More writing space. This is fantasy. I forgot to do my stamping where it says fantasy. I need to do that. Here's just a little decoration. Here's one of those homemade journal cards. I thought that was beautiful. You can write on the back of here. Held on by one of them little tiny clothespins. Here is a little pocket with another card with more saying on it. And then this flips open for writing space. There's white in here. I didn't care. I thought, you know what? The white, I love the white against the blue. And I'm not going to be scared to use white. And I did, and I love how it turned out. On this side is another card to write in. And here, I turned this one into double pocket. And here's just a little book. And it just has its little tearaway where you can take some of this out and decorate your journal if you'd like. And then here's just a piece of, I stuck a couple little pieces of paper that you could use in to decorate it if you'd like. Embellish it some more. More writing. Another one of those cards. Suspense. You don't know what's behind the door. And it looks like an eerie door. So this just tucks. It's just a little tuck spot. And I thought that blue with the yellow was pretty. All this paper, it's old wallpaper. So I forgot to tell you that. Here's just a little cluster down here with a key. And it says author. And here's a vellum pocket. So you got a pocket here, or glassine, not vellum. And then I think, yep, I left it open in the middle so you could slide something in through the middle. Another large pocket with just a piece of scrap for you to use. Here's an old book page. I just thought it looked really nice in this book. So I just kind of folded it so it would fit. When I went to put this in, I had glued this side down. So I had to pull that up and obviously glue it on this side. Here is a book plate. It's loose, but you can fit anything back there. Put you a little tag back there. And another writing page with more decorative paper that come from the kit. What I use is books instead of like ordering digital kits. Let me grab it. I order these off of Amazon, and this is what I use for like my paper and that. Wonderful. So that's where all these pages come from, is from Amazon. I can try to link it below, but just more of that paper to decorate with. Here represents children's books. This is very old. It's out of a Pinocchio book. So that's just for decoration. Here is, can't really do anything over here. I mean, you could write little tiny, but it's not enough really. So I just made a little fold out where you could write. Fold it back up. An old vintage looking like, what they call it? Secretary. An old desk. Here is, now this is the piece that I did not make, obviously. And again, I just have a little tuck spot there. And more writing space. And here's one of the pockets. I left this one white so you could decorate it, embellish it any way you want. That's a pocket. And then here's a pocket on the back. And here is, I love this one, a beautiful journal card that I made. Well, you know what? You could write on this, but it would be hard. But I'm not really worried about it because I gave you so much writing space. You could use it as a bookmark, anything, you know. Here is another large pocket. So whoever buys this needs to kind of just start going through it a little bit. I was going to stick this in there, but I noticed with the accordion, it just made it too bulky, and I was scared it would damage the spine, the accordion spine. This is, I had to do romance, so my grandma, she has like a, well, she's passed away, but has a huge library full of just all different kinds of books, tons. And I found this in there, and she had wrote on it, but it's kind of faded. But Ashes in the Wind, a romance. So then here's the first page, or well, page 3, the first chapter of that book. I will definitely make sure it doesn't have anything, but I figured it being the first page of the chapter, it should not be smutty. So this is romance with the heart, and I just stenciled some hearts in that. I didn't put anything on this side. It does have a little cut in it, but I just left it because it is very old. And another pocket with just some extra papers to decorate, or you could write on it. This is just a flip up. Here's more of that white page. You could decorate it, write on it, whatever. And more. Here's a belly band with more picture from a magazine. Beautiful, like Victorian rooms with wonderful book collections. And here is, again, from that romance. And it has a little like poem in it. I thought it was pretty, so. See, it's all patinaed itself. It's very old, so. All right, getting towards the end, another pocket with another little page in it. Mystery. That was already on the paper though. And here's a large pocket, and I just stuck some. Here's more from that old the vintage children's dictionary, and it's about a bookstore and a bookkeeper. I thought it was relevant, obviously. And that just tucks in there. And right here on the very back cover, it's just an envelope right here, and then an actual library envelope. And I had something, oh, and this right here, you can just clip on right here. Because when I had it in there, like I said, I was afraid it was getting too big. And you can see how it's smushy. But you can take out a lot of this ephemera and thin it down if you would like. But that is my new journal. So if you like it, it'll be available today on our Etsy, and inspired by Nana. So if you made it to the end, please like, subscribe, hit notifications so you'll know when I post a new video. I haven't been doing videos as much lately. It's just been in a slump lately. So hopefully I'll get back in the swing of it here soon and start building my channel back up. But you guys have a wonderful, blessed day, and I'll catch you later. Bye.